Hey y'all, designer Rachel back. I'm actually doing a video that was requested by one of my colleagues. She has an order and she wanted to find out how to do this, and I definitely wanted to help with whatever knowledge I had. I made this beautiful, well, I think it's beautiful anyways. I'm not going to sit there and say y'all like it, but I think it's pretty. It is a feather, almost like a little fascinator. But I'm going to show her how to make something like this. It's not going to be exact. I don't like to make more than one thing. I just like to design freelance. I don't like to duplicate things. So, anyways, besides that, mum jumbo, this is essentially what I'm going to be making. It's going to look a little different. Alrighty, I hope you guys don't mind the tutorial. And I don't have this on a headband or a clippy or anything, but it's already ready to go. I just have to, in fact, it doesn't even have to be on it because somebody could buy it for a little embellishment in their scrapbook or whatnot, or a picture frame, or pretty much anything. The ideas are endless. But anyways, it is finished in the back. It's just not attached to anything. So as you can see, it's very, very cute. Alright, I am going to be making this thing, something very similar to it. So if you guys are ready to go, give me a second. I'll get it all situated already. Alright, so what I'm going to start off with, well, I'm going to start off with the circles. I'm actually going to take two out. So I've got two right here. Let me span out a little bit. I've got two circles. I've got two felt circles. Now you can cut your own. I usually do, but I was able to find some that was, they are, I don't even know the size of them. They're about a little, I guess you'd say a little under an inch. So they're probably half, I don't even know the size. I'm not going to even go there. Alright, here's two of them. And then I have my bow ribbon, which measures out to be about 9.5 inches for the bow. And then I've got my feathers. And I'll show you how to make them really, really cute like I did. I curled them. I don't know whether you can see here. Maybe that's better. But you can see that they're curled. The pink one's really pretty. I really love how that one came out. But here's that. Alright, here's the feathers. I have embellishment, which I love these things. They're little chevrons. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and then I made some tiny little, basically flower poofs. I don't even know what they're called, but I made them. I set them up, and I put a dot on it, or a circle on it, circle felty. That way I could use that at any time. I did the same thing with this thing. So I've got two different choices that I can make. I might choose not to use it, but we'll go from there. So here's the supplies. I have my pearls, my fox pearls, and the fox pearls I cut to size, I think they're about 4.5 inches. I cut two of them. I like doubles. And I have some tiny little fox pearls, have flat back fox pearls, and I have a flat back, I don't know whether you guys can see this, it's gorgeous though, shimmers. It's a little heart embellishment. See all that shimmer? It's beautiful. I don't know whether I can get it that close, but let's try. Isn't that pretty? Alright, and I have that. I'm trying to think of anything else I did. Okay, before I get started on this, I wanted to show you guys how to essentially curl the ribbons. With this one, let's see if I have another one like this. Okay, I don't, so let's start off with this. Alright, so in order to make these things, if you want to make the little, I guess you could say the little fascinator type feathers, I don't know if you can see that. Probably not a very good picture of it, but it's a long stem. You see these in a lot of the old, very, very big, outstanding, gorgeous, whatever you want to call them, hats that a lot of ladies wear to church. A lot of little old ladies. Now it's not only little old ladies, but that's what it reminds me of. And like overseas when they have weddings and stuff like that, whatnot. But in order to make these, you want to take just a regular feather. I've already cut one side off, as you can see. And you cut, this is going to get very messy, so I apologize right now. You want to, you can actually, if you hold it right, you can pull them off, but that one's not going to work. It's too small. But you take your scissors. Again, it's going to be messy, so see how they fall off. The other ones you should be able to pull off. The trash can right there. But that's, I mean, that's not exact, but it doesn't have to be. You can make it really tiny. I'll go ahead and make it really tiny for the sake of it. See, you can pull them off. Let's make it a little bit smaller. You can also do that with the X-Acto knife. And see, you have your little fascinator feather. And while they're not the exact same, they're not exact same, they look very similar, and you probably won't be able to tell unless you know exactly what you're looking to find. Okay, there's that. There's also the curling method, which I'll show you right now. And you're going to want to cut some off too as well. Well, here, let me show you this. You are going to want to curl very carefully. You can do this with scissors, just as you would do the gift wrap curling. Gift wrap ribbon curling, you can do that. And then I'll also show you with the knife to show you there's not much difference. See, and you can actually do those tiny little suckers. Alright, so there's one side. You notice the difference? Alright, and let's use our knife. Where did my knife go? Uh-oh, I lost my knife. I just had it. That's the funny thing. Okay, so you do the exact same thing with a knife. Let me see if it just decided to fall. And apparently, oh, there it is. I hate it. You're just going to want to do the same thing with this side, but hold it. And it'll do the exact, oh, off screen. You're going to do the exact same thing with the flush side, not the sharp side, but the flush side. Then you're going to want to see it slowly starting to curl. My daughter. Sorry, you guys. She's in a talking stage and she loves to make noises. I'm surprised she's not talking up a storm right now, just noise aspects. Alright, so you have your scissor side and you have your knife side. And you can also, if you want to do like I did, which I'll show you. Let me cut this real quick over my trash can. Alright. And then see how you have that? You have just a regular feather, but one side's off of it, right? You're going to apply the exact same method, except you're going to go like this. And you're curling it. See, like that? You'll lose a few feathers here and there, but it's okay as long as you're not losing the majority of them. Here, let me see if I can do this really quickly to give you all the look. And you can actually continue to go. You can actually shape your feather. to keep curling around. And there's that one. You can also do something like this. That's a feather. That's the exact same thing I just did, except in order to get this effect, instead of doing the knife, okay, I did that. Just decided to curl it. Makes it flexible, so you can do whatever you want with it. Let's do one more time. You gotta be very careful though. You can go back. I don't know whether you're all able to see that, but there is a flower. Or not a flower, my bad. That is a feather that you can put on like a flower or something. Be really cute with a whole bunch of them going out like that. Really, really good idea for like the top hats. You could use that effect, but that is with, you can curl it essentially with the lighter. And this flower. Let's see if I can get one of the black ones. Oh, see, I've got feathers everywhere. I didn't get all of them in my trash can like I thought. This was what it started off as. Just a regular feather. I don't remember what kind of feather it is, so I apologize I can't give you that, but if you need to, comment below and I'll look it up. But this is what I did with this one. Here's this one, and here's the one that I tweaked with. So see what you can do with an ordinary feather? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, that's done. So now I get to show y'all what I'm going to make with this. Alright, so another thing you can do is, here's my little circle felt, right? Or my little applique. You can, besides gluing, you can also sew. And I actually use the curved, I don't know whether it's the Cosmo in me or whatnot, because I went to school to be a cosmetologist, but I got used to using these for when we were practicing fake hair weaves. I got used to using these, so I like these as opposed to the straight needles, because I can also, if I get stuck in something that's really hard to sew, I can use my, I don't even think I've got them over here, I can use my jewelry pliers to push it through, and once I get the initial, especially when I'm working with a glue too, I can use it to push it through and it won't stick. I won't have issues with it. I should just push it through with the thing. But anyways, back to this. If you're gonna sew it on. I just absolutely love this needle. And you make sure you bring it up through it. And I actually, this is teeth floss. I use teeth floss for doing a lot of different things. But here's one. You could do it a few times, but you don't need to. Then you also can do the second layer, which is one of the ones I'm going to be working on. Alright, and see that didn't come in between, so you just move it in between those two. Sometimes it'll get stuck, that's alright. Just make sure it works. I'm going to do that one again. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. Forgot to put it through the tiny little slot. It's much easier just to glue it, but I wanted to give you guys an idea. So there is sewing. Now, for the... Guys, I'm on the phone, or I'm on the video. Alright, and then you're going to take glue. You can put some on each side. Okay, and you can do it however